Let me tell y'all something. Porn is completely demonic. That is a demonic act you are participating in. It is a rotten fruit meant to take advantage of your soul. And I bet some of y'all snap out of it after watching this video. See, when you engage in these types of activities, you're on your phone, you're on the black mirror, you're on the scrying mirror, and you're on the ethernet, meaning you're channeling right now. So you're not only opening yourself up subconsciously to harmful negative psychological effects to where you can't even have a proper relationship with somebody because your views of sex have been so distorted, but you're literally inviting or invoking entities to latch onto you. Porn is a literal covenant with demons. And if you don't believe me, look at anybody who's addicted to something. Alcohol, weed, pills, sex, and look at how emotional they get the moment you tell them to cut it out. See, sometimes that emotional pain you get from trying to quit something isn't necessarily always you, but these entities that feed off your negative habits. As it says in Ephesians, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. So when you understand all that, you want to starve out those demons. See, what a lot of people call post-nut clarity, what the world calls post-nut clarity, is actually conviction. And it's your soul crying out to God because you realized that intimacy, that satisfaction, that fulfillment you were seeking from a video didn't do it. And then you spiral into this wave of depression, guilt, shame, sadness. Now, do you know where the word porn comes from? It comes from the Greek word porneia, meaning sexual immorality, which is warned about all throughout scripture. Why do you think they name it that? Because they're disclosing to you that this is garbage for your soul. And the bad part about it is when you watch that video, you had an urge, right? You couldn't control yourself. And the second you're done, you're like, ugh, what was I thinking? What the hell was why was I watching that? And that urge was so strong, you were blind to the obvious fact that you'd feel like that afterwards. And the scarier part is when that urge comes up again, because it will come up again, and you already know how you're gonna feel afterwards. You cannot help but to continue to throw yourself back into that demonic cycle. That is not love, that is lust. Lust is, I want it right now, I need it right now, and I disregard how it makes other people feel, including myself. And I'll deal with whatever consequences come from it afterwards. Whereas love is, I got you, I'm here, I'm gonna sacrifice my wants for your needs, and I'm gonna long suffer through it. Because love is sacrificial, lust is selfishness, and porn does not equate to love. Understand, porn is the epitome of mind control. It causes a depletion of gray matter in the brain. You get spikes and crashes of dopamine. It imbalances your root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. It literally elevates prolactin levels in the body. So yes, it does feminize you. There is a million things wrong with porn, and all it takes is one reason to quit. So stop choosing it, because it is a choice. It is eating away at your soul and feeding your flesh. It is starving your spirit. It makes you more and more partnered with darkness and disconnecting you from God. And porn is going to take you a place straight of perversion. It's going to take you off the path of purity. Porn is going to lead you to a place of deception. And I don't want to hear any brothers that brag about it, saying it's normal or it's not that deep. Everybody does it, making jokes out of the things that people like me tell you. But I guarantee you, it's that type of man who's felt that sadness. He's felt that depression. He's felt that anxiousness. He's already faced the hopelessness, but he doesn't want to do the right thing. So what he wants to do is mask those things by trying to overcome it with pride. Because what pride does is it controls the narrative. Pride hides, but humility and truth show strength because you face those very things that you know you need to. Go away from the deception. Walk away from porn, because you can't walk in your purpose with God and hide from the truth. You can't walk in purity with perversion. You cannot be on the fence because darkness owns that fence.